So what I'm noticing, not just on this journey, but because I've never been good with, or I've never really had a desire to um, interact with people unless I'm really forced to. And that means dealing with just, as an example, now I'm having to deal with people on the phone. Like before the restaurant was up and coming or up and going, I had to deal with um, just calling poultry farms, like best wholesale prices, calling just supermarkets, asking for stuff. And in the past, I was like, I don't really feel like doing that. Um, Now, also dealing with like the Indian guys from DoorDash customer support, which I'm like, okay, I'm dealing with them, and then dealing with this Wi-Fi people in order to get to activate. Um, and now I'm just looking stuff up to buy for the restaurant before we even like stuff. Can't talk, but the stainless steel containers, the pans, the salad spinner, the products, where to get what costs less, and all that. I'm just getting used to, and also, what else? He's just taking me along for the whole ride of like opening up a business from start to end. Because it's not like he's continuing. So he had many restaurants. The last restaurant, he sold it to this one person. And when you sell a business, it's easy to take over like how it's been running and just continue that. But he started a whole new business from scratch, mostly catering to go kind of um Mediterranean, Moroccan kind of cuisine fusion. Um and lately we found this kind of smallish place down, like I live in a college town, basically a little outside of the college town, so it's not as packed and busy. But we found a place like right in downtown, and parking. So now he's asking me to find like, okay, how much is parking spots? Like monthly, look up the best monthly parking spots or daily, and so I'm looking that up, and there's a lot that like you got to invest into a whole business. And he's got this friend that paints murals and stuff, could paint our sign, and I know the guy too as well. Helped my sister out moving. Huge personality, and I consider myself a stoic. I'm not like out there like these Europeans, they're just like talking, laughing, and I don't know. I'm more like laid low, and damn, look at my eyes. Maybe it's the light, but yeah, that's looking more likely this place, and we're still, of course, renting out the space for like lunch shifts and caterings and stuff. But in the long run, we're gonna do everything out of this other place. That's why he's investing all this money into like it to pay off 10 years down the road. That's why he's always saying, "Hey, are you with me for 10 years?" Even though I'll be basically running the thing in like 3, 4 years, maybe less. I have to be really committed. I can't like back out now. Sink or swim kind of mentality, right? Um, I think we're gonna do well. Like, keep it simple, not too many items, just delicious quality food, chicken skewers, rice, salad, not too many menu items. We have a good decent amount of menu items on the lunch menu for this place, but like it's like it's missing that interaction. And he's really good with interacting with people and just that business part of his mindset. Um, so I think it's gonna be doing well in a college town where most people just like walk and but whew, now monthly parking, along with like there's a lot to think about when running a business, and I'm just grateful kind of soaking it all in, trying to soak as much as I can. And which is why I really need this practice of celibacy and my other habits, because if I don't, then I'm gonna get left behind in the dust. I don't want to do that. It takes a really different mindset to. It takes like those type A people. They're like go getters, and I'm not. It's not like I want to be a go getter and that type A mindset, but I'm like relaxed. I'm chill. I'm not. I'm like okay, whatever happens, happens. It's not a good mindset to have. To open a business and become like a restaurateur or business person, and he's opening my mind to like different ideas of, okay, you've got that flow coming from the restaurant, and then, damn, it's windy. Whew. Having a section of our foods at like supermarkets and branching there, and sauces and all sorts of different ideas. And like the farmer's market is like literally right there, so we can attract customers there. Keeping it simple, good quality. So yeah, we'll see. It's like looking long term, right? It's not about how it goes the first week, the second week, the first month, the second month, but over time it just continues to increase. And it is a college town, so. And I'd stay away from downtown as much as possible because it's just hard to park and a lot of people, and it's just. I'm fine with being in around groups of people, but I prefer being by myself. I don't know. I get the most energy through nature, solitude. I like it. But I'm fine with it. I'm like a hybrid person, right? I can be around people, but I can also be by myself. There's no like missing thing in me when I'm feeling. I don't feel lonely. I haven't felt lonely in years. I don't feel like there's anything missing within. Yeah, that's pretty much my update for today. Yeah, that's it for so far. And plus he's always on the go as well, handing out business cards to like the hospitals, handing out business cards to like businesses and offices, and I think we're gonna really start picking up. Which means I gotta stay focused. Meditation is a habit I really need. What did I sign up for? But I'm ready for it. So, day 33 of NoFap. No Nut November, day 16. So we're past the halfway mark. I think it's just gonna be good, like, when I get to day 30, like, I just finish something, right? It's the act of, like, okay, I'm going to do the whole No Nut November and finishing it. You feel good, like, you just stuck to your word. You didn't give in. I'm having triggers, I'm having urges. I'm still having doubts. I could easily end it today. But every day I go, it's like, okay, I made it another day. I don't want to get rid of this. It's these constant two voices in my head. Anyways, plus after I finish No Nut November, I can talk about something else. Like my whole channel is not going to be just the NoFap channel. I want to branch out. I want to still document my journey. But NoFap is just a small tool, just like meditation, just like cold showers, just like breath work, just like yoga, flexibility, mobility, different practices like saunas and what's that needle thing where people put needles in you? Can't come up with it right now. But yeah, so many different like movement practices, maybe rock climbing, maybe Ironmans, marathons, trail runs, ultra marathons, 50Ks, 100Ks, 100 milers, 50 milers, 200 milers, in the mountains, steep, flat, track, 24 hour, 48 hour. It's like, it can go on forever. Reading different books from trading, investing, finance, entrepreneurship, Mostly trading, markets. That's what I really learn. What else is there? Writing a book. I don't know. Making different channels for different topics and growing this channel. Being more vulnerable about my spiritual path and Zen Buddhism and just Taoism, the Tao. Learn about all these philosophies and different channels for different. I don't know. Like my mind is going right. Will I do it, or will I die having completed a few of them? All of them? It all depends on myself. And am I going to self-sabotage those goals and dreams? And we'll see. My cat's getting older. I don't know. She's just doing weird things now, meowing out of the blue at night. Oop, there's the sun. Yeah, I don't think she's going to die anytime soon. Knock on wood. But I don't know, something about like animal deaths hit me pretty hard. I'm like, life is precious. It really is. You have to look long term, but you also have to appreciate this moment right here. So yeah, thanks for watching. I think it's just gonna be a one video for today. The plunges, they're still going, but I mean like, we have two, because like we have separate plunge things, and I got the trash can, which I used years ago, of course cleaned out and everything. We put this glue thing, which hopefully, because it was leaking in that like this part, so which reminds me, I gotta fill it up right now and clean my room. Of course, I really got to clean my room and do the simple small stuff that people neglect. That's the things that are most important. Like how do we wash the dishes? Are we in the moment when we wash the dishes? Are we half-assing stuff? It's like I have to be more focused with every task that I do. I just want to live a conscious and happy and aware lifestyle. Do you hear that? Whew, that's the wind. It's like a tornado. Which reminds me, man, Ian and the rain that he's going through, hope he's all right. California. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Who else? Shout out to Hype, Founded, Ace Apprentice, the ones that I haven't heard from in a while, Cardigan Lindsay, and the guy from UK, man, why can't I remember your name? On the hybrid athlete lifestyle as well. Pablo, Johan. That wind's distracting me. Anyways, peace!